Okay, so this literally isn't even related, but I really want to see Bad Boys for Life.
Salutations, friends.
Salutations.
Salutations, friends. Salutations. My name is Brianna Bond, otherwise known as No Ordinary Scholar.
I thought it was about time that I preach my piece. Spoiler alert, it's about time.
I'm not a betting girl. That sounds amazing.
I'm listening.
Are you ready?
I got a lot of stuff on my person right now. Salutations, friends. My name is Brianna Bond, also known as No Ordinary Scholar, and let us start off with the top 5 things you need to know about this situation before we actually get into the video. So, numero uno, way back in 2008, Marvel started a massive movie industry creating films based off of the comics Stan Lee made. Number 2, Black Widow is the chick of the group. She was introduced in the second Iron Man movie. Number 3, and this is a spoiler, she dies in the last Avengers movie, Avengers Endgame. Number 4, they're about to make a standalone movie for Black Widow. It's coming out later this year. And number 5, people are really, really pissed off. The question going around is Black Widow too late? Because I mean, yeah, she's dead already. Is it too late? The answer is no. And I'm really glad that we get to have this discussion here, because I think this comes from a general public that doesn't fully understand what it takes to write something and to creatively write. Because the fact of the matter is, just because you made one idea come to life doesn't mean that you can make something amazing out of every idea that someone puts into your head. And also, just because the public wants it doesn't mean you can deliver. So I think the 2 main obstacles with this specific situation, or any situation in which you're writing, starting with a character and then working your way out from there, is A, do you have a personality for this character? A real human personality that can ground them? And B, do you have a story that you can tell that can do that character justice? And this really doesn't have to be just a, like, can you write men and women type of thing. Like, I've gone off on a rant before about, like, chestnut cats. I've gone off on a rant before about, like, the, like, men and women specifically thing. But this doesn't even have to be a can you write men and women type of thing. Looking back at Marvel, they did great writing Iron Man's character, and then they bombed most of the Thor movies until the audience said, we've had enough, and then they changed it because someone better was giving them tips. So when looking at the situation with Black Widow, I applaud a company and a writer that's going to say, I'm going to wait until I can do this right. This might be the vibe that I'm getting as, like, people are talking about, like, female superhero movies, stuff like that. But it honestly feels more like people are just desperate to get a female lead and will worry about it being good later. But that's how you get Catwoman, and that's how you get Elektra, and that's how you get Wonder Woman, which I didn't like, and I'm very upset that the new Mulan movie seems like it's going to be a carbon copy of that. And I'm also not excited for this new Wonder Woman movie, because I think Chris Pine's hot too, but his ass should have stayed dead. We did not need him back. We did not need another, like, romantic lead in this movie. Just let the woman be a kick-butt woman. I don't know. Y'all can come for me if you must, but that is exactly how you get people that say female superhero movies can't be good, because we're pressuring them and we're asking for these to come from people who either aren't comfortable with writing this, and or just aren't passionate about it, and so they're just doing it for the money that a female-led movie is gonna rake in, because of course it's gonna rake in a lot of money. It is, I've, like, talked about this on Instagram a while ago. You're talking about a demographic that is starving for representation. Of course, when you do that, when you give that to them, people are gonna come. But then you get these obnoxious people, like the ones that came out after the new Charlie's Angels movie bombed. And God. They're the ones that were all saying, if you didn't watch this movie, you're anti-woman. I didn't watch it. Honestly, I didn't think it looked good. And the fact that they more heavily advertised the artists on the main track of the movie, they advertised those singers more than they advertised the actors of the movie. That didn't really give me much more confidence in the thing. But hey, man, we had to get that Ariana Grande SEO tag somehow. So here we are. We've already had the Captain Marvel movie, but the people want Scarlett Johansson, and she's dead. The character, I mean, not the real one. So what do we do? Is Black Widow too late? I answered this at the beginning. I've said all this already. No, I don't think this is too late, and I have mad respect. I have so much respect for writers that are going to say, no, we are going to wait until we know we can make something good. Plus, if the fan theories are correct, there's a good chance this isn't gonna be her last story. But Brianna, you have to admit, it would be so nice if blockbusters and whatnot could have like a little bit more diversity. Just a little. Yes, I do agree, but I don't think that just begging for a female lead will wait for them to get better. I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I think if we want to diversify the industry, you need to start with the people that are going to have the most impact. And believe it or not, that's really not going to be the actors. That's going to be everyone working behind the camera. Because you don't need the actors if you don't have a script. Much for listening. This probably, I'm not sure. It'll be like after I edit this that I'll find out how long this actually is, but I feel like these videos are gonna be like decently shorter than what I've been putting out, but that's because I'm dying. And I don't think I would have been able to keep up with these 20-minute videos. A lot of people aren't probably gonna even watch 20 minutes of video. So I wanted to shorten them, go back to like, I want to try and find like hit a sweet spot of like 10-11 minutes, but these next ones honestly feel like they might be 5 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. But I want something a little less overwhelming for me, for you guys to watch, so that way we can all enjoy all of the content without dying. I hope you're enjoying this. I am enjoying being back to writing and recording and all of the things of making a video, because again, I had a bunch of pre-recorded things while I went into editing for my book, which went way longer than it needed to because I hate formatting, but that's okay. Formatting hates me too, so we all Gucci. If you want to hear more from me and if you want to get some exclusive information about this book, you should go down to the links below. My Patreon is linked down there. You should check it out. I posted the first chapter of my book on my Patreon. I posted the cover of the book over there. They get a lot of exclusives. They get a lot of like sneak peeks at stuff. I have a couple freebies that I'm planning on putting out there as well, which I'm super excited to share with them. If you also want to check out some more information or hang out with, or like see a little bit more of me spontaneously, then go check out my Instagram at Firestorm2343 or at Tormenta2343. One of those two. Both of them if you'd like. Just get even more of me and then stay up to date on all of the stuff about this book as it's getting ready to come out. I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad to be back in the chair with the camera, with a new camera actually. We have an actual camcorder, so I'm not recording off of my little computer webcam anymore. Hopefully it shows, hopefully it looks a little better, but I won't be able to see it until I edit, which I probably need to go do. So until next time, valedictions, friends.